I get lonely, sometimes I get weary. I know I stay busy, but you're always on my mind.
We should have never said peace. Like that.
There's pieces of it just crying for just seeing that full screen every time.
Definitely how it is.
What up, Barn King Gang? We are back with another video.
I'm ready.
And I'm Kia.
I'm sorry, y'all. I don't really know why my voice sounds like this. I could possibly be sleepy, but I'm actually not tired. We ain't gonna talk too much in the videos because I do talk a lot. I'm tired of talking. So, this video that we doing is gonna be the who's most likely to. So we've gotten questions. So we took them, and me and Kia, we like wrote them. I wrote like 17. She got like 10 or a few, or you know, a lot. We got a plenty. So basically, if you don't know how the game goes, we got signs. We got the neither sign. We got her name, my name, or the both signs. These are just the questions. Basically, how this game works, we'll be like, who's most likely to do this or do that? And we'll pick it up, whoever we think it is. And if it's not neither one of us and we both know, we just pick up this side. Or if it's both of us, we pick up the both side, you know. So, we can do rock, paper, scissors on this one. Let's see who's going to go first. You ready? So I always seem to lose.
I didn't even realize that one.
Are we doing 3 times or 1 time? Okay,
Go on.
Alright, we ain't even gonna do 3 because I'm gonna lose big right.
Okay.
Alright. So Kia, you can start with your questions first.
Okay. Who's most likely to walk in a room and forget why?
Hey, yo, this. I don't think these questions gonna be in your home. I think they're like this. What you think?
Sorry, hold on.
Alright, yeah, we both would. I'm sorry. We literally are both walking in the like, why did I come back in here? Those moments. High moments.
Right.
Anyway. Let me see. Who's most likely to never spend his or her money? So basically, who's most likely to spend the most money, I guess?
Who's most likely to spend?
No.
Who wouldn't spend?
Who wouldn't spend, sorry. Kia.
Yep.
Because I like to buy her stuff. I like to buy her a lot of stuff. I'm sorry, I like to buy stuff, period, for her. So, you know, don't buy that is what she said. But baby, look. That type.
Okay. Who's most likely to sleep till noon?
Oh, girl. I'm sorry I had to do it to you.
You ain't sleeping till no noon. Girl, bye.
Yeah, I can't really sleep till 12, for real. I be trying my hardest.
If I'm able to, I would.
Yeah, if I let you to. If I don't wake you up from mysterious ways.
Okay, your turn.
Oh, now it's my turn. Who's most likely to be embarrassed when around their crush? Which means I'm going to say it as if when we first was around each other, who was like the most shyest to be around each other. Damn. Alright, y'all, sorry about that. So, the question was who's most likely to be more shy? Like when we first like saw each other and liked each other. Yeah. I'm gonna put like. Yeah, I was definitely the shy one because it was just like I was told that you wasn't going for the real long girl stuff, you know. My heart was a little broke. But then I was like, I guess. And then, you know, we found out all this other stuff, which made the situation even worse. So it was like, we tried to stop talking. Or I tried to stop talking. But I couldn't stop talking. But then it was like I always was shy too at the same time. I wouldn't know what to say. But it's your turn.
Who's most likely to keep their mouth shut when they're mad? I don't know.
I'll say both. Because
Okay, depending on certain situations. Because when you mad, you talk. You talk a lot.
You could be right.
So I guess you can say both on certain situations. It depends on what the person had though.
Yeah.
I say that. Your turn.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's see. Who's most likely to propose first? No, this is an easy one. 'Cause I already know.
Right.
Definitely. Because it's just like, I'm glad you are you scared to do it, or do you just know that I'll do it
I
first?
just know you're.
That's the cancer in me. But then again, I love you at the same time.
Okay. Who's most likely to wake up first? Definitely Ray.
Yeah, I be up. One day I was up from 4 until I got off work. Now when I say 4, I don't mean 4 p.m. I mean 4 a.m. And I had to be at work. We had to be at work at 5 p.m. We had to be at work probably at 5. And it's like, I was just up because it's just like, you know, insomnia is crazy. Ain't that say insomnia? That shit. You know, that stuff right there. That stuff is crazy. So it's just like, I be up. And then I wake up early. I never understand how I go to sleep.
But you go to sleep early and you wake up early, so that's why you said I go to sleep super late and wake up late.
Sometimes if I'm sick, I can sleep past 8 or 9. Or if I just so happen to be that tired.
Yeah.
Like the other day, I woke up at closer to 11 o'clock. That's the record for me.
Yeah.
And that's about it. So yeah, I'm most likely to wake up first. You know, our kids gonna be great. You know, these pranks gonna get even more better. Because kids wake up early too. My question is, who's most likely to be serious?
To be serious?
Yeah, hold on.
Well, what are we being serious about?
Alright guys, I haven't turned my phone on Do Not Disturb. I thought it was on that, but it definitely wasn't. It was on top. Alright, so the question was, who's most likely to take things more serious? When I say that, I mean, who's most likely like to be more serious in a relationship? Like, if I be like, you don't ever take me serious, it's like I'm always so serious when you think it's a game. You know, that type. So sometimes it could be both.
So it is definitely both.
Most of the time it could be both. Because sometimes I could be laughing and you be so serious.
Yeah.
And sometimes you could be laughing and I'd be like, what is so funny? So it goes both ways.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so let's see. Who's most likely to try weird things in public? Probably me, because I'm just, you know, sometimes I'm just out there.
Alright, I'm a little bit more shyer. I mean, depending on where we at.
Yeah.
And what the weird thing is.
Right.
Like taking pictures by mannequins and stuff. I ain't scared of stuff like let's see here. Who's most likely to be addicted to masturbation? Yeah, I never caught you watching porn before. So I just say it to be me, maybe. Now this is with watching porn. You would think it's both? Oh, so you do be watching. Is there something that I'm not doing right?
Girl,
That
did
you
you
don't
watch
like?
it? Alright. Next question.
I'm just joking. Whoa, so violent. Come on.
Who's most likely to ask for sex in public?
Yeah. I might not want to do weird things, but sex is one of them. I don't really care. You know, I be telling them we can quickly go to the bathroom. They got bathrooms everywhere. We ain't got to be using the bathroom to be in the bathroom. You feel me?
Okay, you irritated.
Alright, so next question. Who's most likely to sleep naked? I can say the both of us.
Yeah.
Especially if we just getting home and we getting out the shower. Or if we taking a nap. No need for clothes, right? Because when I wake up, I be hungry anyway. So, you know, do what you gotta do.
Okay. Who's most likely to love fights? So, like, what do you, let's see, by fights, what do you mean by fights?
Like fights.
Starting fights or like watching fights?
It don't matter, fights, period.
What do you mean?
Like fights, like anybody can be fighting. You be like, ooh, let's watch that. Or I'll be like, ooh, let's watch that. Who's most likely to do that?
Definitely me. I'm not gonna
Yeah, Kia definitely. Me, I'm like a problem solver.
I watch Bad Girls Club.
Yeah. Now me, I just started watching a little bit of Bad Girls Club. A touch, even though it's something. Shout out to y'all.
You hate your job.
Who's most likely to be sensitive, more sensitive than the other? Yeah, you're right. I'll say both. Because we have our situations depending on what the situation is, you know?
Yeah.
Because I could be real sensitive about something you thought, bro, it ain't even have to be like that. That's the cancer in me. I tell you.
Okay, who's most likely to orgasm first?
Let's put this out there. Kia. Yours most likely to do that. You want me to tell you why?
Why?
Because I always like to touch you first. So it's like, and then when I start, I don't really like to stop sometimes. That's why I like to go first. Because I know you might not be tired. And if you be tired, eventually you would get up and do what you need to do. You know? Alright. Yep. Who's most likely to always laugh? Like, who's always silly?
We should have just did both then.
Well, I guess we can change it to here. But you more sillier than me?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes you are. But I thought I was the more silly.
What do you mean?
Sometimes we have our... Y'all see this?
I'm just playing. Okay, let's see.
I think it's my turn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What did you just ask? You just
I
asked me a
didn't ask
question.
you
Yes. Oh, yeah, you're right. I did. I asked him else, but go ahead.
Who's most likely to be famous?
Both of us. I would
think
say,
we're both talented.
yeah, because you with your makeup and then me with my writing. If we do what we need to do, guess what? We can be up there. You know? But you know, some people are just so many worried about so many thoughts in this world, you know? And that's where people got it wrong at. You only got to worry about what you want to do, you know? And I worry about what I want to do. And then if you do your makeup and I do my writing, you know, it is what it is. All right. Who's most likely to get jealous first? guess I can throw myself under the bus. Me. And I only say me because I have had past experiences. And then my girlfriend is like, you're not ugly. And then, you know, yo, it's just, look, you ain't got nothing that don't nobody want to look at. They can't look at you and be like, ugh. And if they do, you know, they ugly themselves. You feel me? So it's just like, I'm like more jealous. That's why it's like, I be trying to calm down, especially at work.
I'm fair with it.
Alright, so it's your turn or my turn? Oh, it's your turn.
My
My
turn.
bad.
Who's most likely to visit parks? Is this like regular parks or like theme parks?
Anytime.
Huh?
Anytime. Do you like parks before I thought they signed up? I thought we knew that about each other. Because you remember when we was about to go to meet my cousin and she was at a park and you said you wanted to come. That's why I thought you
Oh yeah, so if it's something like that, then yeah, I'll just go. It's like an event.
Well, I guess we could specify. If it's an event.
Yeah.
We could both
I'm
go.
not just like, come on, let's go to the park unless I got some little kids with me.
Sure enough. That's most likely what I'll do.
But theme parks, then yeah, 'cause that's like, you know, State Fair, stuff like that.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess parks period, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I got too much of an anxiety problem, so it's like, it depends on how many people is at this park.
I mean,
But it's
State
like, I'll be
Fair is
able
gonna
to
have a
go.
lot of people.
Yeah, but I was able to go to Pride, and I was great. I was
Oh,
okay.
okay. Well, I mean,
So, you know, felt more comfortable there.
yeah, I'm sure. I've never been.
You will go this year. I think it's before my birthday, or after.
Probably.
But we can go to more than one.
How do you know?
Oh yeah, and if y'all know some Pride days, y'all can comment down some, and maybe we can like pop up in y'all city or state, maybe. Cause you know, we could do a lot now.
My turn? Yeah.
My bad. No, what question did you just ask?
No, you just asked this one.
Okay.
So it's my turn.
Go on to
Who's
this.
most likely to be a good parent?
I'm going to say both. I'm going to say both because my mom, she has 6 kids. I have a lot of experience with little children. Kia, I think you have a lot of, you're going to learn or have a lot of experience because of your niece, Talia. And you know, she likes to always be under you just as well. How my little sister like to be more up under you, or she here than up under me? That's what I don't get, y'all. My sister betrayed me, but it's okay. But yeah, we both could be careful parents, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's all about being mature and like responsibilities and, you know, taking care of business.
Right.
Especially when you got kids.
Right.
Alright, my turn,
I
right?
think that's all.
I probably got one more.
Okay. Oh, I don't know.
Okay. Who's most likely to eat more?
To eat more?
Girl, I'm gonna say this. I wanted to ask you just to throw this on there because we have it.
Literally, I was looking for that.
I'm gonna say neither. Because it's like we're not always hungry.
Yeah.
So it's like when we do eat, we eat small stuff. Because it's just like we work at Pizza Hut. Because it's like when we work at Pizza Hut, it's too much. Like we around food like all the time. Pizza, I'm tired of Pizza Hut pizza. But y'all, I eat the hell out of some Domino's. I love Domino's pizza. I mean, I like our pizza too. But when she worked there for so long, you gonna get tired of it.
Right.
So we be needing breaks. But besides that, we don't really be eating like that. That sounds healthy, but we get healthy.
Last question?
You got one more?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Our last question.
Hold on. I'm sorry. This may be your last question, but I probably got one more after you. But
Oh.
while you asking that, I can be looking through to make sure.
Okay. Who's most likely to be horny a lot?
What would you ask? Me?
Red.
I ain't gonna lie. All the time, y'all. Now, y'all know y'all got them ones that like, ooh, babe. Come on, right here. It don't matter. By the shower curtain. It don't matter. Right there, over there. By the stand there, by the cable box. I mean, by the Wi-Fi box. Over there, in the bathroom. Anywhere. I don't know. It's like, I just always wanted. But, you know, in a relationship, if somebody hear that, it's like, oh, damn, that's all she want from me?
Mm-hmm.
But in our relationship, we know that's not what it is. Because if that's the case, I think we wouldn't really be together. because we've been together for like a year and almost a month next week on the 15th. Yeah, y'all, we make a year in a month on the 15th. I said a year in a month. I would ask this, but I mean, I don't know if we would ever go here. But it say, who's most likely to go fishing? Y'all, I don't know how to swim.
Fishing?
I'm gonna say neither, because I don't think you would go fishing.
Sorry.
It's like, I don't know if I could ever go fishing because
I did fishing in school, but that was a long time. I barely did that.
I was scared to go on that boat that they have us go on in high school when we went to the aquarium, or we went somewhere we went somewhere where we needed the ferry. Yeah, that's what we went on. And I'm like, me and water don't relate. Unless I'm taking a shower because I know I won't drown.
Right.
I don't know how to swim, so I think my worst fear could possibly be me
Drowning?
being a rider, water so close and drowning. But I mean, I've gotten in the pool, but I almost drowned before.
I have to.
So that's probably the reason why I just like, no, not again.
Yeah, same.
So I haven't been in the pool in like a few years.
I mean, I still be in the pool first. I don't want to be there. If my feet can't touch the ground, I don't want to be in water. Sorry.
Well, we're going to have to buy a few floaty shots. But, yeah, that was all the questions. I know we ain't posting about a week since Kia decided to pull that prank. But guess what, y'all? I'm coming back because y'all done gave me some great ideas. I ain't even lying. My voice won't go no higher for some reason, and it's like, I don't really know why. But I got some for you, all right?
Sure.
Okay. She don't believe me, but I know the ones that I talked to today, y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, because we didn't say it in the beginning of the video. If y'all like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Again, make sure y'all share. Get us to 1K by July. We at like almost 6. So, you ready to close this video? And thanks for watching. Bye, y'all.
Bye.